Good morning to all of my YouTube subscribers, Facebook, and Instagram friends. This is C Temptation coming at you again with another video of Chicago Talk. Now, today's topic I'm going to address today, I was sitting here, I'm at home, I was eating some breakfast, and I read a real interesting story that, to me, my personal opinion, it doesn't make any sense whatsoever. The subject I'm going to speak on briefly, how Donald Trump had told our mayor of Chicago, Emmanuel and Trump, that he's going to be losing $2.3 million to use to fight against the violence here in Chicago if they don't stop undocumented immigrants. And they're planning on deporting the immigrants here that are undocumented. They plan on deporting them out of America. Now, my personal opinion, $2.3 million and you using that to fight the crime, personally, I don't see it. And from what I've read, though, Jeff Sessions, the Attorney General, what he stated was that Rahm Emanuel, he has to give him a decision by June 30th, whether he's going to cooperate to eliminate all these undocumented immigrants in Chicago. And Rahm Emanuel, he did state it though, was this. He said that the Chicago is going to be a sanctuary city and it's not for sale. And that part I don't blame him on. Because Donald Trump, how in the world are you going to have the audacity to sit here and blame violence on undocumented immigrants? I mean, it's not the immigrants, it's the city, the citizens of Chicago that's causing all this crime. All these gang members, all these people that has prior records. I mean, if you're talking about seriously about helping out cleaning up the violence, I mean, go after them. And the immigrants don't have anything to do with it. And why would you stop people that's willing to come to America to better their lives and to better themselves so they could take care of their families? That doesn't make sense to me. I mean, it really doesn't. I mean, only thing you're thinking about is all about the money with you. So why would you fight against the cause? And you're supposed to be the president, where you're supposed to be with us and fighting towards to solve that, to come to some sort of solution. That doesn't add up. And then on top of that, and then to add insult to injury, you're talking about the undocumented immigrants. Let me say something about your wife. If that's indeed the case, though, then what's up with your wife? From what I understand, that she's not from America. Does that make sense to you? That sounds like double standard to me. So, I mean, when I read this story this morning, I mean, it just really disturbed me, and I just said, this is unbelievable. So, I pray that Rahm Emanuel will do the right thing and make the right decision, because the city of Chicago, they have some serious work ahead of them. So my prayers goes out to him. And also I want to send out condolences to Cuba Gooding Jr. As you already heard, though, his father did pass away at the age of 72. So my highest vibrations of love goes out to him and his family. And I pray that they have strength enough to get through this time, though, during his father's transition. So that's all I want to do, was kind of like touch on that and about that particular story that I read, because that really did bother me. That just doesn't make sense to me. So if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Feel free to leave your comments. And for my 80 subscribers, I say thank you again from the bottom of my heart. Let's continue to make Chicago talk stronger, because the purpose of me putting this channel together was to try to put Chicago back on the map, because they keep indicating so much about all the negativity in Chicago, but they really don't take a moment, though, to emphasize and talk about the people that's trying to do something positive with their lives. So that's all I have to report for right now. This is C Temptation with another video of Chicago Talk. And I want to end this video by saying namaste. Enjoy your weekend. For all my Chicagoans out there, please be careful. And I want to pray for safe travels wherever you go today. And I bid you a great weekend. Take care.